Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Trauma Team. So, when I loaded the game, it pulled me right back here pretty much. And I believe last time we determined it necessary after diagnosing him as far as we could that he definitely needed a CT scan. Oh, do we have to go back to the exam room first? Hey loser, you gotta take a CT scan.
Hey, geezer. I'm gonna prove to you that you need a CT scan.
What?
Roni, show him.
Yes, Doctor. This is the record of the current diagnostic progress.
And now, you need a CT exam. Is that all right with you, Mr. Assistant Secretary?
No, you fool.
Well, then let's hop to it. Roni, get us some approval, will ya?
Understood, Doctor. Sending the request now.
It is the future. Maybe medical laws have changed where if it's, been deemed, I doubt they would change this much, but if it's been deemed necessary by a doctor under, circumstances, then you should get medical treatment regardless of your personal request. I know it is somewhat like that right now, where if you're unconscious or unable to make a decision, then they'll make the best decision for you, but I don't know if future medical technology has changed or if they're just silly. I don't know.
Suit yourself.
He doesn't seem to be opposing it much, so it's not like there's a whole lot that we're gonna get in trouble for.
Congratulations, Doctor.
He's just like, I'm angry, but go ahead and do it.
Available.
Yeah, thanks. That was a breeze.
Okay, let's go check the CT scan.
Ugh, I'm exhausted. Why did it have to take so long just to do an image analysis?
The images from the CT exam are ready. Please look over the results, Doctor.
You got it.
Get a break? Could have sworn we're supposed to have scheduled break time, right?
Let's go check her scan. Okay, there's CT images of the patient's abdomen. So they are. Let's see, what am I looking for that's different? All the little white thingies look the same in this. This one looks okay, I think. Go to the next one. Okay. This is, this is slightly lower down. And this all appears to check out. It's even lower down. This is what it should look like. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this area moved a bit. Yeah, this little area right here actually seems to have moved a little bit. Maybe.
His liver's the size of a penguin. That ain't normal. Roni, make a note of that too.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Swollen liver.
Are we talking about the thing on the left? Is that the liver? I cannot tell what the liver is. No idea. How many images do we have? We only got 3 images. No, I don't know. Like, all of, just based on an image check, all of these look the same. The only difference... Well, I guess this does look a tiny bit different, whatever the heck this is. Oh, we already recorded that. Okay. I don't know, let's back out for now. We can add that to our list of stuff. See if we come up with anything better. I'm sure there's something else we need. Okay. Anything about a swollen liver? Malignant liver tumor. Wouldn't you have a swollen liver? Yeah, there we go. Oh, hold on. Acute hepatitis. Liver inflammation. That doesn't mean swollen liver. There we go. Decrease in liver functions. Oh, there we go. There we go, yeah, I missed that. It almost looks like congestive liver failure, just due to what we've got so far. CT scan of the abdomen will confirm the presence of gallstones. We should look for gallstones, I guess. This doesn't mention anything about the liver swelling, I don't think. But it does mention gallstones, so we should look for gallstones. Let's look for stones. Both of these seem to point to that. It's something else that I might have missed. So this is the patient's image. We should look for some kind of round stone-like object, I think. We already got that. These little black spots aren't stones, are they? No, they appear on both. We already recorded that. I don't know. I mean, I don't see anything that look like stones.
That wasn't it.
No. Those all look the same. I don't know. The lack of gallstones could mean that it's not them, but I don't know. And honestly, I'm a little bit stumped. Let's go, before I look it up, because that's my next option, is looking this up. Let's go to the exam room and see if we have anything to say to him. Like, do you have gallstones?
Hey, pal. How's your body holding up?
Oh, maybe we do go
Hurry
here.
up and show these CT results of yours. They'll be hell to pay if there's nothing there.
Man, so bitter. Besides, isn't it better if nothing comes up on the results?
Your logic is astounding, but I'm still angry. Can we stethoscope you now? Or are you not going to let us? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, this is great. Yeah, so I think we still need to pull up some more stuff for the CT scan. Is what I'm guessing. So let me look it up and see if maybe I can find something where they show me, like, click this area and see how it's different or something. Okay, so it says right here, which I've attempted to try to actually got a miss, but it says picture 2. Let's see, we are on picture 2 right here. Dark blue shadow on the left.
Hey now. The color difference confirms that ascites is formed.
Okay, apparently that was it.
Well, this explains the bloated abdomen. Roni, make a note of it. Write down the patient's got a pool in his abdomen.
I will abbreviate that, Doctor. New symptom observed. Ascites accumulation.
And apparently that's all we need. I was really darn close. I'm trying to see what the accumulation is. I think it's that... See, here's... Oh, no. That's the liver. That just has to do with the liver size. What is the accumulation? Is it this black area down here? But the normal image has more, it seems. Oh, no, you see the shadow up here? The shadow right along here that makes this curve? That's the patient's image. And there's no shadow in a normal image. There we go. That's what I missed.
Got all the materials we need, Roni. Let's continue with the diagnosis back in my office.
Yes, Doctor. I've already made the data ready for you in the office.
Thank you. Yeah, I knew it. It had to be something like that, and I just wasn't looking for shadows.
All right, Roni. Let's finalize the diagnosis.
Yes, Doctor. Good luck.
Alright, so what's the new one? Ascites accumulation. Okay. CT scan, ascites accumulation. Is this it? Whoops. Keep pushing A and B. Well, that matches. There's a lot more things in the liver tumor. That sounds pretty bad. What about hepatitis? Doesn't say anything about ascites accumulation. Liver failure? Ascites accumulation. Oh, is that it? Yes, you got congestive liver failure, bro. Sorry, you're going to die.
Congestive liver failure. It's common for this disease to be just a complication of something linked with heart failure.
Would you like to make a note of the congestive liver failure and continue the diagnosis?
Better safe than sorry. Let's continue on with the diagnosis. Roni, fill out the necessary paperwork.
Understood, Doctor. Please begin investigating the patient's primary disease.
Oh, so we gotta keep
Congestive
going?
liver failure, possible heart failure link.
Yes, Doctor. If left alone, his condition may become critical.
He's gonna complain. Can't send him home like this.
Yes, Doctor. I have obtained approval to continue diagnosis.
All right, let's go.
I'm pretty sure if we were just to break out, hey, you've got congestive liver failure, he'd be like, whoa, are you serious? And be like, yeah, look, here's a bunch of proof. Can we now continue?
So, you understand? It's exactly how I just explained it. From the symptoms I found, I can tell you you've got congestive liver failure.
Well, if you know what the hell is wrong with me, make the damn diagnosis.
Do you not care that your liver is failing and you're going to die?
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
What a punk. What a punk. You don't even care.
I need to look into why you even have congestive liver failure in the first place.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Not at all, I'm afraid. The primary cause for congestive liver failure is heart failure.
Heart failure? Don't tell me.
Oh, looks like you do have an idea about this.
Of course not. I have no idea whatsoever.
All right, pal. Let's get clear on one thing. I'm a doctor. Even if a patient's a grumpy old man like yourself, I still have to save his life. So whether you like it or not, you're gonna tell me everything I need to know to diagnose you.
Damn. Suit yourself.
Do you not care that you have the possibility of dying? Like, seriously, you're so annoying. Let's keep going.
Heart failure. That's preposterous.
Oh yeah, heart failure could never happen.
Yes. 2 years ago I did. But that has nothing to do with this.
Actually, that has a lot to do with this. 2 years ago you had it?
2 years ago, huh? What was that about?
It's all water under the bridge. It has nothing to do
I'm pretty sure if you had heart failure 2 years ago, that's extremely relevant to
I'm
this.
stumped. Looks like he still wants to hide things from me.
Wow.
Arguing with you is making me feel faint. You quack.
I think that just has something to do with your heart failing.
Feel faint, huh? Looks more like trouble breathing. And that's not even my fault, you old geezer. Roni.
Maybe you should get
make a
that
note of
treated
Mr.
so you
Tillman's
don't die
shortness of
from
breath.
being faint.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Dyspnea.
You unlocked dyspnea.
If I really do get sick because of you, I'll sue your ass into the ground.
Is that abnormal? Nope.
The country. This country needs me.
Your country can't have you
What's
if
a
you're
little
dead.
chest pain compared to the well-being of our country?
I see. Chest pain, huh? I almost missed that one. Roni, write that one down too. Seriously, it's like pulling teeth with this guy.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Chest pain.
Oh no, I didn't mean to click that.
No youngster like you. Stand in my way.
With your yellow eyes. Slightly demonic
Chest
looking.
pains and dyspnea. Man, you're so stubborn. My suspicions of heart failure are even stronger now. How about it? Ready to cooperate with the exam yet?
All right. I'll cooperate with you.
I guess heart failure is kind of a bad thing.
But if you don't find anything, you'll pay.
No, that's not how that works.
Who threatens a doctor?
That's not gonna hold up in court.
Let's just continue the exam. I still have a feeling you're hiding something.
Alright, now can we look at your chest? Oh, yeah, listen. That sounds bad.
There's some odd sounds in his breathing. Discontinuous sounds. Roni, did you get that one?
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Discontinuous sounds.
You got like a clicking thing going on there, and I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to have a clicking sound in your breathing. Let's check the heart. You have a very, very fast heartbeat. Like, even worse than that other girl, I think.
Top of S1 and S2, I can hear some additional heart rhythms. S3 and S4. Roni, jot this down.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. S3 and S4.
I'm assuming that means there's, like, extra beats that aren't supposed to be there. Which is actually probably kind of concerning. We've already recorded that. Okay, what about the stomach? That sounds identical. Doctor, the patient's condition may change over the course of the diagnosis. Suggest you re-examine the patient. Oh, okay, so we have to re-examine this even though we already did? Sure, we'll go with it. I guess it kind of makes sense, because now we're measuring for something different, it seems. We already noted his platelet count. But I would imagine if these things are going off this fast, like, with the possibility of them, like, changing this fast from the last time he took him, he's probably going through something pretty bad right now that needs to be, like, checked. Yeah, your BNP went up, like, a ton, bro. Like, massively.
What the hell? The BNP level in his blood is abnormally high. Roni, that's worth recording.
Understood, Doctor.
Like, that's not just high.
Observed.
It's supposed to be between 1 and 18. You have 430. That's like... What is that? Is that... Is that like 20 times the level? The max level? Even more than that, I think. If I'm not mistaken. At least we got some chill music to listen to while we look at the numbers that are telling about your foreboding doom coming along. That's... Oh no, that's in there. I thought it said 40. I was about to say that's at the upper limits, which wouldn't be bad, but it's something you might want to keep in mind. But I think the rest of these are okay. Does that mean I'm not done? I'm not sure. Let's look at the EKG.
Time for the EKG.
Yeah.
Let's check this guy's heart.
Understood, Doctor. Begin
Is that electrocardiogram
preparations.
or is that something else? What is that? Find wavelength abnormalities in the patient's electrocardiogram. Yeah. Tilt up and down to compare with a normal sample. This is the patient's. I see, so... okay, I get that. That's very abnormal because the top one and the normal one is just showing only half beats, while the bottom one's showing the full beat. But you see the full beat in all of these.
The Q waves are too deep. This isn't the activity of a normal heart. Roni, write that down somewhere.
Understood.
Write it down somewhere.
New symptom observed. Abnormal Q waves.
Yeah, I have a feeling you do have heart failure. Anything else to grab from this? I think that's all we're gonna get from that. Maybe, I don't know. Well, actually, let me check one last thing. There was something I was curious about. Okay, there are little bumps in there. That's what I was worried about, was I did see little bumps in here. I was wondering if that made a difference. Top one has little bumps, the bottom one is like has 3 bumps. Does that... yeah, that looks normal. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. I have a feeling I missed something. But for now, let's see what we can get matched up, I guess.